Okay, now let's wait for it to take a minute and a half just to load. Come on. There we go. Worry.
Already. Yes,
Worry. Worry.
Already.
Worry. Worry.
Already.
It's a lot.
Media.
Salute each other.
Yes.
Am I flying?
Wish each other luck.
It's XUI to DM, correct? Yeet.
Strike each other once. Can they wish each other luck? Jill Khif. Okay, strike each other once. Move.
Hey, it's up and running. Let's go, boys.
Strike each other once. Alright, so team Wad S. Now we wait a bit. Okay. Our team Wad CB.
Is the stream up and running? Should I start commentating?
Yes, please commentate. I want to hear your voice.
Welcome everybody on this beautiful Saturday afternoon. It's currently 2:21 local time. We're here to join and watch this beautiful PR of the first Pennsylvania Rifles against the Commander-in-Chief Guards.
Guards. Yes.
Agreed.
On our left hand side, you can see the rifles with a rally of about 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 18. A rally of 18, not very bad. And on the right side, we can see, oh my god, a rally of guards of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19, 20, around 21 members. Guards have the number advantage, and they have to go, I believe, 250, correct?
Yes. You can see the set message.
Thank you. Also, guards are biased and they get sabers for some reason. Don't know why that exists.
Yeah, well, that's because Platt existed and he was like, yeah, not cool.
So the way we are supposed to fight this is by playing the long game, because they're not gonna win in close duels, because they're facing a muscle regiment that has sabers as well. How is it even fucking fair? And I swear, I can swear, right? We're not gonna get demonetized, Alex.
Yeah.
Are we gonna get demonetized if I swear?
Yeah, we need that ad revenue so we can launch ads on Roblox, Armaster.
Of course, yes.
You can't, yeah. Because so many people are totally gonna watch it that we make a fortune.
Hey guys, is Meme Lord streaming again or?
I don't know. Yes.
The thing is,
Yes.
last stream Meme Lord, although you did do some good stuff with the like camera, however, Meme Lord, we couldn't hear you in the video.
Maybe because my
Oh,
volume
that's
is
fine.
Like your microphone working. You could hear you. One could hear you like so like such a small amount like. But yeah,
Say name's English commentator. Rename him to immigrant commentator.
immigrant.
What?
to be fair,
No.
I had to
Who did that? Billy? You're the only one who can do that, right?
do-
Wait, no, Armaster, you did it to yourself.
Wait, can I Brazil?
Does Armaster have admin?
No. Yeah, he has temp.
Fucking
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna remove his
XCOM,
temp.
XCOM.
I think I could do that command. What the fuck?
Dude. You're so dumb.
I was only HQ, help me! Help
No.
me!
Just root yourself.
Someone
just
on
root yourself.
Brazil.
Armaster, you're stuck going to Brazil,
No,
okay?
just root
I'm
yourself.
back,
Oh
command.
no, he's gone. He's
No, shit. Armaster, why? You are going to Brazil.
I can't play anymore! What the fuck, Alex?
I removed his admin.
It was an honest mistake.
Armaster, should we bring Izzy in the commentating team? He wants to spectate.
No! He's biased.
Yeah,
I'm not
Yeah,
biased.
biased.
That's why it was because I actually had to do something, so I had to be a little quiet and I stopped talking for a little bit in bits and pieces.
No, not like you were like purposefully being quiet. Like you could not hear when you were
Armaster, wait, did
speaking.
someone
It
unlock
wasn't
you?
even like not like
Yes.
visible. Like you can. Yeah.
Okay, whoever did that, you're responsible.
That's how much people heard you. They just watched like the last video you did.
Yeah, that's just probably
Um,
because mic problems and my
God, it's-
audio is my computer is so low.
Yeah, maybe so, But like, try to
Yeah, Billy
If
did
if you can go to OBS, just go to OBS, go to like recording settings, go to your microphone, then bring that up real hard.
No, Armester,
It's
we're
like a
gonna fly
slider.
you.
It's like a slider
Yeah, I know
on
how
your
it
own
works. Yeah, I
microphone.
know how it works. There,
Let me
that
Yes,
should be
manage.
Paul.
better. That should be
One
better.
more.
I can have
Paul,
the
Paul, Paul.
best
I
narrator.
have you at 100% volume. I can hear you perfectly right now. I
Oh.
think it was just the microphone on OBS. How much does CICG rally right now? 1, 2.
20,
Okay.
Decently.
21, 22. Last time I count.
Change all time 1, and then team def plays. Team B
21,
def
21 to 19.
C.
So it's
All right, so it's
Armester, if
22. It's 22
no,
to
It
19
was
counting def
honest
plays who
mistake.
just now joined.
what honest
22
mistake.
to 19. It is 22 to 19 currently.
Oh,
I think
rip.
honestly, okay. Right. If there are any rifles watching this video or CICG for that matter, stop listening now because I'm gonna be saying what I think is gonna happen on CICG. Honestly, if you can see the CICG line here, you can see that they have 4 people on one line, then 7 people on one, and then the majority of their people on another side. I think what CICG are gonna do, they're gonna try to abuse the point deficit. And what they're going to do, they're going to play super, super crazy aggressive. Because I think CSEG knows that they're going to die in the pushes. But if they can just make it an even matchup, like if they can just make it like even kills, or even they are losing by like a good 15 points, whatever, they're just going to play super aggressive throughout the whole entire map. They're going to try like do a Dragoons and
You're talking about
constantly push,
CICG,
try to
right?
get and try to get rifles to like
what a
do
kill
whatever.
gap
They're
though.
gonna do a
That's
bunch of.
45. What a kill gap.
They're gonna be.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Rifles are going to be on the defensive because they're clearly on a close quarter combat. They're on they're on the disadvantage. You have a regiment who has muskets plus sabers. Like that's not fair.
That's
So
pretty much MP.
Yeah.
so they're
Same with
going to have
MP.
to play the long game basically and really
Not.
not
Yeah.
try to push that much. Mostly play on the defensive side.
Rifles are getting BA team, it seems. So what now I think is gonna happen actually is I think all the like the main people that CICG are doing, I honestly think their front line is gonna go to middle. Then their second most people are gonna be going to either
Probably
I think
Fishbowl
on forest to
or
like
Forest.
support the tents. Or maybe
I
even
would
on
think that
ruins.
the
No,
last
no.
line's for. The last line's probably for
And
middle.
then the Okay, yeah, I may think I honestly think they're gonna charge the middle or either charge the forest. They're not gonna charge the fishbowl because then the guys on middle and ruins and fishbowl can shoot them real good. They're gonna most likely charge either tents to like cripple rifles at the start of the match, make them like have
Billy,
to
please.
reorganize, or they're gonna push on forest, then push on tents after that to try to like use the cover, but I don't think they're gonna do that. I think CICG gonna focus mostly on middle here at the start of the game. They're gonna play super aggressive and try to abuse that
Classic
point
deadly.
advantage there. Hey there, main lord.
How far are you guys into the match? Or I just
It
arrived.
It hasn't started yet.
Classic
Oh,
deadly.
When does
okay.
it start? It starts at it starts 30, right? 2 minutes. 2 minutes. You know, CICG, Whaties, he had to switch the time for the Dragoons raid, Dragoons versus Marines. They had to switch spots in the time because apparently no CICG were available at 1:15 p.m. EST,
Oh,
which is
CICG
when
leader. Yeah.
no CICG leader were able to be there at 1:15 p.m. EST, which is, you know, like, sure, if all the sides agree to it, then sure. But, you know, Marines have raids where they don't have all their leaders, but,
I mean, same with
you know,
same with,
they
not
still
just
do the raids
not
at the
just
same
Marines,
time.
deadly. Also second. We literally just lead without our
Second.
high comm half the time.
Yeah, yeah, a lot of regiments. So I guess if all the regiments, like, agree to it,
They did.
personally, yeah, they did, but, you know, it's a bit weird, I guess.
It's just that.
Yeah, the Marines versus Dragoons raid, I don't think it suffered that much because I think we maybe would have gone like maybe 2 more people, 2 more good combat people if we were to have it 230. But Marines won either way, even though it would have been closer and we were out rallied. But it's fine. Okay. Anyways, we're starting in 1 minute soon.
18 seconds.
Like 18 seconds, and then you're gonna be
10.
doing like a 90.
CICG has a pretty
joined
high
after
rally
you
though.
started that time.
CCG has had a good
All
rally
right,
all
3% C, percent B,
Change
and
all
Yeah, it's very good
timer.
rallies.
90. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Yes, do re% C and re% B.
That's what I did.
Fog.
It's taking a
Okay,
minute.
it seems right now, CICG out rally Rifles not by much.
Jesus, this is
though.
taking a while to load.
It is 24 versus 21.
I'll check
It is
BA
24
spawn,
versus
Billy
21.
checks CA spawn.
Okay.
I'll check all
Alex,
the
I can host
sides
one of the
blind.
matches so you can take a break if you want.
No, I would. I'm gonna be at every match today, but like, if you can be at the last 2 tomorrow, that would be cool.
Yeah, sure.
Come on. Come on.
70 seconds left.
I kind of forgot that I was on this team. There you go.
I know, Billy. I'm
Master-
fixing it. I'm fixing it.
There we go.
Looks like CICG are getting their forces rallied on each side.
If you look over
Their
here
leaders.
on rifles, rifles starting early. Like not starting early, but they're moving a bit too far up.
Yeah, I'll tell him to
They're
move a
gone.
bit back.
Yeah.
I'm catching up on stream a little bit.
Rifles it right now. It seems they put 3, 6, 7 people on left side, 8 people on left side, then 4 people in middle, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They put the majority of their people on the flanks, and then less people in middle. If we head over to then CICG, let's see if my hypothesis is true. I thought they're gonna put most of their people on middle. No, I think they're putting most of their people on the flanks too. It seems. I think, however, what he's gonna do is that he's gonna put most of his people on like the flanks, but then they're gonna pincer in onto middle, or something like that. I don't know.
10 seconds.
What he said to me in DMs before this match that he was gonna do something special for this raid apparently. So we'll have to see what that is.
Well, it's gonna be an insane
Wadi
kind
was
of pushing.
Wadi was also very confident in beating rifles, so we'll see how it goes.
If they beat rifles, that'll be a big upset.
You have to be somewhat confident because they're 25 points in the lead and they only have to get 50 more kills.
Yeah.
It is a bad position. It is a super unfair. Okay. As much as
Rifles have the worst position now.
As much as you guys want to say, "Oh, Rifles gonna win this easy," CICG suck. Rifles are in the worst position right now. If there was any other raid, CICG was up 25 points and the other team was 0, then you would have said, directly, these guys are gonna lose. It is fucking amazing that any regiment
has lost
ever
to this.
has ever not lost in the Rifles have never not
lost. CICG is pushing on all sides. It looks like, except for middle.
We have a first competition in forest.
Yeah, rifles have already taken position to
Immediate
Fishbowl.
pushes.
Deadly
Let's
battle
see if
already.
Rifles can hold this.
It is super weird that Fishbowl is pushing in between ruins and on the Fishbowl L because
CICG is
CICG Rifles would have very easily been able to move to the tents and then you.
Rifles are at more kills right now. They're holding relatively well.
I don't particularly get why. Yeah, no, that was kind of misplay.
Good kills,
I don't get why. I'm sure there's some reason for it. But honestly, CICG would have been much better off just trying to take the bush first and then trying to take the Fishbowl Hill. Because they wouldn't have.
Rifles are being flushed out right now because
the
CICG
rifles
just have sabers.
most of the rifles missed. They're all running away right now while CICG is just chasing them with sabers.
Yeah,
no rifles have a saber left on Fishbowl, so it's kind of brutal.
CICG
is pushing 10.
Again, that's just not a good push for any other regiment. But since CICG is up 25 points, it is a pretty.
Sabers. It is decent. Yeah,
it's a decent push for them.
They can play a
Yeah, this thing is CICG is pushing down on rifles right now. While as they're pushing down, rifles keep firing at them. And they're getting a lot more kills.
As rifles are up 6 points, they're technically.
There's one guy just suicided into the water, by the way.
Oh, I saw it. Who was it?
Amarice, he's a private.
Yeah, CICG now retreating back on forest, going back to the forest position. Rifles have been pushed back down to.
Rifles down by 17 kills now.
However, it really doesn't matter
since
rifles are able to snipe CICG. CICG still holds all the main positions, but rifles are very easily, I believe, going to be able to push back up, and I think that's going to happen soon.
Look at this lone rifle.
Well, what do you think here, Alexander Foz? What do you think is going to be happening for this raid?
And he's got shot.
Yes,
I don't think. Is Keycard Bot?
Yes,
yeah, it is.
Yeah, Keycard Bot is all of Trinity. I remember him when he was in the Marines. Wow.
Did you get banned or something?
Well, let's verify this.
Wait, who?
We have guards. We have guards.
Keycard Bot.
Can I
It's 30
speak, please? I'm trying to commentate. Thank you. We have here guards controlling tents, and it appears they are making a push. No, they control fishbowl as well and forest. As I said, rifles need to play the long game and the more defensive game. As my good colleague Mr. User said, CICG did make the push, kind of invalidating rifle strategy, and that's what CICG should do more. I don't know why they're falling back so heavily, because that's the opposite of what CICG should do. CICG's falling back even further
What are
down.
they doing on Fishbowl? Look at CCG on Fishbowl. They're kind of in like a loose formation where people are
Yeah,
way too far back.
we have some fighting.
Yeah, no, it's
Looks
a
like
pretty
CS
weird. It's a pretty weird position that like Fishbowl CICG
Rifles
are in,
down by
because most of
16.
them-
Rifles pushing on Forest.
Looks like Rifles want some revenge on Fishbowl side. They're like rallying up. They're getting ready for a push. And CSCG are also rallying up as
Rifles
well.
are pushing Forest, and CCG is outnumbered.
Mm-hmm.
They should have fallen back.
There's a bunch of rifles just like grouping up at tents. They're getting ready to slowly push them out. They're just taking shots at CSCG right now. CSCG are just like not really
CICG
fighting
they're
back.
just playing
Fishbowl
for
is
us.
actually-
on tens have an opportunity to snipe on Forest, but they don't see it.
No,
Because
Yeah,
they're
they're
focusing
not
on the
crossfiring.
enemy's
Deadly,
rifles.
the
They're
main-
not crossfiring because they're
That's
either
true.
scared or they don't see it or they don't know
I
how
think
to
they're.
hit that shot.
I think they're trying to
I don't-
deal with
I
the
al-
main force in front of them,
I-
deadly, because
Yeah, I honestly
There's
wouldn't
not
be
a
sup-
lot of.
I honestly wouldn't be surprised if it was all free.
CSCG pushing
you know?
Forest again.
They don't know how
Wow,
to shoot there, or they
Every
don't see it,
single
or they're
rifleman
just
just
scared.
hit, missed their shots on the Forest
Oh
side.
no,
CSCG
rifles
just
on
pushed.
Forest are getting pushed back. Yeah.
Yeah,
They are, yeah.
CSCG pushed with like a small squad of people. Rifles had more, but Rifles missed most of their shots, so they just ordered a retreat, and they're all dying
Yeah.
now.
And then here we can see Waddy's charging
Waddy's
against
going
Beach
into
Storm. We'll have to
action.
see who wins this duel, and then
it's
Waddy.
Waddy.
Waddy's gets to go.
Yeah.
Percentage wise, Rifles is ahead now, but kill wise, no.
Do you guys remember
Clearly
the
not.
Marines versus CSCG match? How CSCG played really defensive. Now they're playing really aggressive this match.
Yeah,
No,
it's
not
because
like-
Rifles
okay.
have Rifles, and there's that massive kill
I
gap.
think you
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
you overestimate how defensively you can say CICG played defensive. They didn't go past the river. That's
Yeah,
all.
that's true.
It was
They're still
Now they've
Looks like
passed the
Waddy's
river
squad
and
is-
see, yeah, his squad is just attacking the Rifles.
and
over
anything-
They don't
and
even
anything
care.
rel-
They just keep going.
Iron
Wow.
has a saber there.
Yeah. Again,
Finally, Rifles
CICG,
have
they're
someone
up
with a saber.
25 points at the start of the game. They
Oh my
not
Wow.
only can they afford to play reckless here, it is in their interest to play super reckless here, because you know
They can
why?
make all the mixes anything
If
they
they
want. They have a
push
kill
and they
gap.
take all the positions, then not only can they, if it's like an even matchup, like if it's like 20 to 20, if
I'm back, sorry.
CICG either lose all the spots or
Yeah.
they take all the spots, CICG are always 25 points up. Sorry if I'm laggy, by the way. I'm sorry that I'm laggy, but
Deadly. Do you see the amount of CSCG getting clumped up, ready to push on Fishbowl side? Oh, they're already pushing.
Fishbowl,
Okay.
I see that too. Yeah, they're pushing now.
Yes.
Right now,
Rifles are a bit outnumbered here, I think, and
yeah, they're
Rifles are just.
the tiniest
CSCG
bit
does
are
not
they?
care.
Yeah. See, Rifles do get a
And they
bunch
just-
of kills. That
now
was a
they're falling
super
back.
bad push from CICG, but since or no, okay.
They can cause.
That was a
that was
you
a
know
mistake
they
on
they
Down.
died. That cost them a lot of deaths, but not many kills. But since they're already 25 points up, it really
They're
doesn't
13
matter.
points up still now. Yeah,
It
it's
really
brutal.
doesn't matter if they do bad pushes. Doing bad pushes is what they should be doing. Right
Yep.
now, if any regiment was in this position, they would be crying. They would be saying, "Oh, well, let's play passive. We have to play passive. We have to force them to push."
CSCG
no,
just does
CSCG
not
up
care.
25 points at the start of the game. They don't care. They don't care. They want to play aggressive so they can scare off rival and get to 50 kills before they can get
Yeah.
to 75.
That push they
It-
did
it,
it caused them a lot of casualties, and it wasn't really like a good push
It
because
didn't
you
get
know,
them a single
yeah.
kill. That was a horrible push.
I
But
think
really,
they're
honestly, I think
behind
Waddy's
it.
gets-
It appears Rifles are going to ready for making a push on Forest side. They're getting men
Yeah,
or trying to
CICG
flush out
rally,
middle.
I believe 6 total
Yeah.
on Forest side, and that doesn't even count. That counts like people on
CICG
the
still
Forest.
holds-
Is that
Ridge.
Waddy? Yes, Waddy's group is grouping up on Force again. Let's see if he's gonna push into the into Rifle's spot again. Let's see that.
All right. When
Waddy's squad's very
rifles get to
aggressive.
30 kills, that means that they'll be able to get to the point where their deficit no longer affects them. But even after that point, they're gonna have to get over the CICG point advantage. They're gonna have to not
Yep.
only get 3 more kills, they're gonna have to get 13 more kills to even like tie this game.
Yeah.
CSCG is just playing very
Yeah.
recklessly. This must have been what Waddy meant by he's gonna do
This
something
is what
special.
they need to do. They need
Yeah.
to play offensively and recklessly. 'cause they
Rifles
have a
needs to get some
25
kills on
point
tents.
advantage.
They
Yeah,
there are a lot of kills. Yeah,
CICG
another crossfiring.
CICG's low ranks, they don't have like You know,
The
I
experience.
don't want to say this. They don't have the experience to push recklessly. You know, LBA 2-2, 571 minutes, all right? And then you go down in CICG's their enlistment with 205 minutes. They don't have the experience to learn how to push recklessly. But
Yeah, they're new
sincerely,
people.
Since they help, but
it
CSG
really
has
doesn't
NCOs and
matter.
officers.
It really does not
CICG
matter
may
since
pushing up.
CICG are just
Be
up 25
advised, be
points either
advised.
way.
CICG may be moving up on forward side. May
Yeah.
make
Rifles,
a
it seems,
push.
are
Jim-
stacking on Fishbowl Ridge and on Forest Ridge too, or they're gonna start stacking on like the middle ridges generally everywhere. So I think they're gonna try to do a full-on push on all sides soon enough. It is interesting to see
Oh,
if that's
money
a smart
squad's
idea
moving.
though.
My
Money
bad.
squad's moving.
Seeing that CICG rally them. If you head
Why?
over to Forest, you can see a
Why?
squad of I
CICG
believe
shifting over
Waddies
to
heading
middle.
over to middle.
Yep.
Yeah, I think they're
It looks
doing
like they're
feeble
gonna do a
detail.
massive
Oh, that's
push,
a
and
big
then
push. That's a really
they're
big
gonna,
push.
yeah, they're gonna
That's a
sweep.
really
They're
that's
gonna
a
sweep.
really
They're gonna
big
sweep.
push.
No.
However, I don't know if that's gonna be the wise choice because rifles have a lot of people are gonna be able to.
Rifles over on Fishbowl sides needs to get these
Dusty
easy
just
kills
They
got
don't
while
have
they're there.
any people on
Rifles
Forest right
need
now.
to
It's
they
Fishbowl,
need to
CICG
crossfire.
on Fishbowl are pushing. CICG on
Rifles are
Fishbowl pushing.
crossfiring the CSCG right
Yeah,
now. There's two
rifles
from right
wasted their
side.
shots crossfiring, and now Fishbowl is pushing.
Yeah. They're gonna have to
Rifles
Yeah.
retreat
play
from that
very
position
quick.
now.
Yeah,
It's
rifles
like
That
on
was not
Fishbowl is
good.
running.
But they got a lot of kills from crossfiring though. I saw like a bunch
Rifles
of
are
them.
Yeah, they
playing-
got quite a lot of kills.
Rifles are playing
Yeah.
really good here. They're playing how they should be. But since it's just
They're
not
down so
something
many
they can
kills.
control.
CSCG's just
It's not
hunting
something
them
they
down.
control. 25
Look
points
on- look
on
by-
the
And
advantage of the
CSCG has
destroy whatever they
sabers.
want.
Oh, look at 30. He just got choked to death by so many CSCGs with
CSCG
sabers.
are just
Or
hunting
30.
assassins. They do not care.
Now CICG is over 1/3 of the way there.
Yeah, no.
Rifles is also over 1/3 of the way there.
You know,
Rifles is almost
honestly-
halfway there. Almost.
Honestly, at the start of this match, I did think CICG was gonna win this. Not because like Rifles are a worse regiment than CICG, whatever, but just because like Waddies is a pretty competent
Okay.
commander and he knows how
Yep.
to like abuse the.
No, hold on, Deadly.
point of it.
The match isn't over yet. Anything can
Mhm.
happen.
No,
Yeah,
now
it's
rifles
even.
are still ahead percentage-wise towards goal, but still point-wise they are behind.
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly.
Are they?
They're behind.
Yeah,
They
they're
just need to play really smart.
CICG's
and, not
40%,
waste-
rifles is 50%.
They are behind. Like,
Where is
about
rifles
8
at right
points.
now? I don't even see them.
They're probably on there. They're on
They're
their
like,
side.
where's
Rifles-
the-
Listen. Rifles are
Forest.
behind currently 8 points, and JDG is ahead 8 points due to the
It really-
advantage.
Okay.
Thing is, you could try to argue and say that although hey, Rifles are up in the percentage right now. You know, they're up in the percentage. They only have 50%.
You know, thinking about it,
but-
Deadly.
Yeah.
You know how they got crossfired? I think that
Yeah.
was
But he's
kind of
pushing
CSG's
forward,
plan
guys,
to push
guys,
out
guys.
Forest
Vishal side.
again. Forest
Guards
again.
Guards are
pushing.
pushing forest. Guards are pushing forest. Guards are pushing forest.
I
Oh,
don't
can
think
Rifles
that's
hold?
not a wise decision. I think
Rifles
actually-
might be able to equalize
Rifles
here.
missing their
No, they
shots.
miss. They miss. They miss.
That would
Oh,
have
no.
not. Okay, that would.
That
not
could have
been a wise
equalized the
push.
game. That could have
That-
equalized the game.
That push from CICG was not wise. Although
Hey,
I can say that they can push however they want. That push was not wise because
Oh, that
Rifles
was
rallied the
bad.
same amount of them.
Rifles gonna
But since
crossfire.
Rifles were not able to hit their shots there, they hit way too early. They hit the
Why are you
terrain,
still
so
hunting
they
them
lost
down?
a huge opportunity
But
there.
he's still pushing. The pushing past river, guys.
What are you still pushing? Look at
He
that.
missed.
He missed. He's gonna say recharge.
Yeah,
right now.
CICG ahead by 4.
Bro,
Can they kill
Dusty's
are
there,
Waddy?
they,
Dusty's
are they
there.
literally
Dusty's
turning?
And
there to hold.
Iron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now, I think honestly, CICG are not gonna.
The rifles.
I think
the
at
rifles.
this point, the CICG are just that far behind in kills right now. I don't think they're gonna
Kill
be able to
them!
win this.
They
anymore.
No.
Yes, they both died. Okay.
Okay,
Cool.
CSCG.
one more
CICG
kill to
is
equalize.
pushing.
One more
CICG is
kill to be
pushing.
even.
CICG is
CICG is
pushing
pushing on
river.
Fishbowl side, River.
Thing is,
CCG have
I think-
not gotten any kills from their pushes. Have you guys
Two more
realized?
kills.
It's just been rifles.
What
Yeah,
he
Rifles
said
get
that
all
he
the
was
kills.
gonna do a new special tactic of playing super aggressive. However, I think he underestimated how he's not trained the CICG low ranks have been in like constantly
Do
pushing.
you see how
Even
far
though there's
CSCG
25
has
point
gotten on the
deficit.
left side?
Still,
Do you see
even
the
then,
officer?
Yeah, it's a 2-kill difference now still.
CICG
That officer
really
pushing to spawn.
CICG really are only like really trained in defending positions because
They did really
defending
well
is a lot
defending this
easier
season.
than pushing areas. Right now, technically, Rifles still in the point loss. We're
It's
currently
by 2
2
points.
points
Yeah,
in
by
the
2.
deficit.
The good thing right now,
However-
rifles is like retreating good right now, and like they're not letting CSG get a lot of kills from them.
Oh, you can see Rainy there. He
Yeah.
might get a cheeky crossfire. He's flanking all the way around, solo.
You can see
Yeah,
30 or
CICG
key card bot lol at
Rifles
the
are being really smart with
the
their
map,
retreats and stuff like that. They're not
Yeah,
letting
CICG
CSG get a lot of
Yeah,
kills.
they're
from
retreating
forward
on
side.
time and bullet dodging well.
Yeah, no.
Yes.
I told Twin. Okay. Yeah, I'm not like leaking anything to like Twin whatever. I said I think they're gonna play super. They're gonna play super like trying to abuse the point deficit. You have to not let that happen if you
Now
want
it
to
is
win. and
even.
then
Rifles
sure.
are ahead by
Rifles-
one
Yeah.
now.
Rifles stacking
I
up
think-
back on forward
I
side.
think-
Right, we cannot push.
Yes,
Yeah,
rifles are
we-
pulling out of their spawn. Or sorry, CSG are pulling out of their spawn now, and rifles are taking
Yeah,
position
I
back.
think
Can
honestly,
we just
as-
analyze this real quick about what CICG just did?
Yeah.
That's what he said. What he made a big push, and they had the advantage because rifles missed their shots initially. So Waddy's men should at least gotten some kills up, but they also missed. And that the problem with Waddy is he continued pushing. He pushed past River,
Rifles got
and
used
that's
to
what
it.
cost him.
Yeah, Rifles got used
I
to
think
it, so they
I
saw what
think-
they're doing.
What he said that okay, we're 25 points in the lead. There's no way we lose this. So
And
he
it's
said,
costing him
okay,
now.
since
Look
we're
at it.
25 points in the lead, or since we're 30 points in the lead, we can afford to do a couple reckless pushes. But then he kept on doing these reckless pushes. He kept
Yeah.
He
on
pushed
buying
his
them, and
limits.
eventually he went bankrupt.
He
right?
pushed. He
Now
pushed.
Their
his
CSG
limits.
is doing a huge push on
Another
middle right
huge
now.
push, but I don't think it's gonna
They're
go
all
well
going
for them.
towards the
Rifles can
bridge.
crossfire that.
Rifles are
Yeah, they can.
cross-firing from Forest Ridge, and they're now also shooting directly just from
Behind
their
River.
side
The
of
bad
river
thing
as well.
CSG is doing right now, no, the bad thing CSG is doing right now is like they're focusing all their forces on like this
Yeah, right
one
now,
side, which is the bridge side.
I see multiple
they're all getting
enlistments getting
crossfired.
killed. Waddy's killed in the middle of the match there. I see multiple CICG enlistments
Rifles are
killed there
still on
because
side
and now they're without a leader. Their leader is dead in the push, so they don't know what to do
There's
here.
still-
the
there's
highest
a
rank
few
they
of them
have
still
there is a
going. We're
lance
continuing them.
corporal.
Let me-
They're
Yeah,
trying to
they're
charge
still
with their
pushing
sabers
in,
and
but
it's not
a
working.
lot of rifles are getting their shots and are about to kill those three people.
You know,
On the-
CSG could have
on
actually made that push a
before.
lot more better. They just went right to the bridge. Did you guys see that? They went right to the bridge and they got sandwiched.
CICG were in such a good position, but now they haven't gotten a kill since 20 kills ago. 23 kills ago for rifles.
kills.
Last time they got a kill, rifles were at like 32 kills, whatever. But
Can
no,
I-
no.
can I-
They lost
can I
a
say-
huge
can I-
opportunity. Sure,
Let
Armas.
me see real quick. Whoever made the planning in CICG complete, as we also said multiple times, underestimated and got too cocky and confident on their 25 kill lead that CICG currently has. But the thing that shocks me the most, after Wadi and his officers saw that the pushes were not working and going against his favorite, I don't know why they have been keep pushing. That's why she's clearly not
CSG
working
can
in
crossfire
their
for
favor.
10.
Right now,
So
I
they-
think Waddy's is kind of doubling down on the.
But he did it too
he's-
late. He shouldn't have kept pushing after his first initial pushes completely
just-
failed
he's
and
just-
backfired.
And these guys on center
Yeah,
are gonna be gone.
Right now, yeah, CICG right now are just doubling down. They're saying, okay, if our first couple of pushes didn't work well,
Rifles crossfiring
okay.
from forest to tents. Sorry.
yeah, they're first pushing. Yeah, really, CICG they just try to double down there, get as many kills as they could have gotten, but it really didn't work out for them. They just continue on
leadership.
pushing and really wasn't a good position for them.
CSCG still
Rifles
hold
need to get 14 more kills until they win. Rifles has taken forest and tents. Now, have they taken fishbowl?
No,
They
They have not
lost.
taken
CSCG
fishbowl
still
yet
hold it.
entirely, but it's gonna be
There's
taken
a lot of
soon.
CSG
CSCG
fishbowl.
are
I think
being
most-
crossfired.
Rifles have sent Twin up to bait.
He's pushing forwards. They're pushing forwards. Can
Oh, the
And
match
more
with
kills
second
for
crew is
rifles.
going to be interesting.
CICG
I saw
pushing
second
forward,
special
but I don't
plans.
think it's going well for them. Rifles pushing them off immediately, repelling the
Counter push by
CICG
rifles.
push.
Counter push by rifles. Getting killed.
Counter push on Forest, yeah. Look at
Yeah,
that.
and they're
And Dusty
charging
dead.
downwards with their knives against
Dusty died.
CICG sabers. If that's,
And
I don't know if that's
wow.
super
Zama just got
viable,
killed.
but it seems if there's only
It worked.
only
There's only
one
one
CICG
CICG.
left,
Yep.
a private eternal RAQ.
Rifles need
Now
they're
7
recording.
more points to win right now.
Rifles.
Wait, no,
are-
isn't
Speedo was
R-
lost
Rifles
with
are
the-
messed
this
up.
I
Speedo
think,
was lost
isn't
with the commander.
RA6 like the god figure in Detroit Become Human? It doesn't matter. Anyways,
There's a-
Why is that
there's
lieutenant
one
of
last-
CSCG just standing in the open?
Yeah, if you
saluting?
look over here to
CSCG are falling
Fishbowl
back to
Ridges,
their
you
spawn.
can see the King Thing 12 versus Twin City 4 in a saber duel. If you head over to Fishbowl, go down a bit. You
Yes,
can
I see that.
Yep, and
the-
yep. No, I
How
think
did
I
how did
think
he
the
get
King
all the way
Thing
down there?
will. Yeah.
Look,
King's being really aggressive with the duel.
Look, rifles.
It's-
Rifles are
respecting it.
sparing him. for this.
Bro,
what
there's
the
rifles
fuck
over there
was the
like
push
saluting them too. This is actually like a very nice duel that they're having here. Okay, wow.
And Twin City gets the kill.
That
Really?
was rifles
Yeah.
respected that.
They
I
didn't even
respect that.
fire on him. They waited for like the duel
25
to begin.
to
That's very honorable.
75.
Honorable by
This
the
P
rifles.
this PR was lost. Very very bad leadership on Godard's side.
I don't think it's even like a matter of honor, really. Like in that position, rifles are used up so much. Like they can do
the
that.
bonsai now. It appears. It's just listen.
You can see
Guards
rifles
really fell-
foresight moving up. Yeah.
Rifles they
Guards,
know they won.
guards,
They're just going
listen,
after 'em.
guards like officers and leadership completely failed and backfired. Like that is
Yeah.
absolutely horrible.
They had a huge opportunity at the start. It most definitely showed that Woody's and the CICG commanding
got all.
really had like it really showed its ingenuity in just abusing the point deficit there at the start.
And
Really
ended
like
up, yes, and
abusing
they
it.
got cocky to a point that now it completely
Yeah,
backfired.
they
Yeah,
kept on doubling down.
They kept
But
pulling
then
center,
eventually-
rifles got used to it.
Very
So
bad. Look at the score, 75 to 25. It's a 50 kill difference.
Yeah, no, crazy. It is crazy.
that's really
That
unfortunate
is
for
the-
CICG. That was
is
good job to
match
CICG.
for
That was,
them.
they definitely gave me a good surprise on that one.
G
25
rifles.
versus 75.
Guards need to improve themselves heavily on leadership wise.
They
Well,
did,
that
they
being
had
said,
solid,
we
they
have
had a
got-
solid tactic. Is that rifles got used to it and just started
No,
attacking
no,
it.
no, no. Their tactic, it worked like the initial phases, but then
Rifles
it didn't
saw,
work.
Yeah, rifles saw what they needed.
But why he kept pushing? He shouldn't just stop. He shouldn't have kept pushing into the same tactic.
Yeah, one of the biggest pushes I think failed was the one on center. Never push center if rifles have the flanks.
Exactly. It doesn't make sense what leadership was and what was the idea of the commanders. Like,
Frankly, we'll never know.
Yeah,
We were never
CICG allowed rifles to pincer themselves. I would have said it was a bit wise to like take the middle positions and charge there at the start of the game just to destabilize rifles. But later in the game, just charging middle, it doesn't work because
Rifles had all the ridges, so they couldn't crossfire from any angle.
They had to focus on taking fishbowl ridges and then forest ridges before they ever tried to push a middle ridge after that point. And although that may have been hard, it would have been a lot better to do that, or even try to attempt to do that, than try to charge down middle. Very weird that when they charged down middle, they went the long way to the flank on forest.
In chat, see, everyone was cheering on CICG.
rest in peace.
Don't shit on CICG. Don't shit on
They didn't-
No,
no,
don't
they
shit
were
on them.
No, they were cheering them on.
Yeah.
In chat, they were actually cheering them on.
They
Well, that
were?
being said,
Yeah, they were.
It's,
They were like, go
it was-
CICG,
it-
CICG on, thank you for making the
It
stream
was
great. Go
an
CICG
interesting
chat.
PR.
That was
Dead, I'll be not going. Deadly meme. Good talking to you once again, lads. Have a good afternoon. Great afternoon. See you, lads.
Have a good one, Armas. To see you later.
what's the next
It's
match?
it's very easy for us casters to say like, oh, these guys they're making such a blunder in leadership. Oh, they shouldn't have pushed there. But really, it's super hard to like
in their
really
scenario,
know what to do on the battlefield.
In their scenario,
it's really hard.
It's really last minute thinking.
Yeah. It's
And-
really hard to really know what to actually do. So as much as we can like half shit on CICG
Okay,
here,
I
it has to be
remember
remembered that yeah, it's very hard down there in the battlefield to know what actually to do.
There we go, guys.
You can scream as much here in the casting catch.
Rifles defeats
Alright.
Rifles defeats CICG 75 to 25. Right, CICG put up some great pushes, but in the end, it didn't work in their favor.
Yeah. Okay. See you boys later. Bye.